Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Move or Die Day Friday, the Move or Die mods series. We got Gaster here as today's mod highlight. That's the one that I've created. Let's go ahead and pick two modes that we want to play. I actually haven't shown off hoops in a commentary. It's somewhat relatively new, although it was added in the game, I think, actually a few months ago, and not just... okay, here we go. We're actually starting. And so it's basically you just press X as the swish. That was epic. Swoosh! Got it right away, and so yeah, you just press X if you're on a controller. Well, I'm on the Xbox controller, and so if you do that, you know, you can press A to jump, just like all the other controls and everything, but the main premise, of course, is you just want to get this basketball. This is crazy! All this warping and stuff. Oh, there we go, yeah! And the crowd goes wild! That was awesome. Totally stole it from him. Bricked him, because I'm building a house with these bricks. And everybody get that trash out of here. This is my house.
This is my house.
Rocking the hoops mode. That guy actually, the pink one almost scored right there. But as I was saying, you know, it's kind of all just the main controls of Move or Die. Of course, you want to, you know, the main premise of the whole game entirely is that you have to move or your life is going to drain out. And God, that was so sweet. Everybody, are you seeing this? But yeah, so if you don't move and actually staying in the air like that is killing these AI bots, because that's another thing is that you can't just spend all your time in the air even if you're like moving down or whatever, you know, your life is still going to be degenerative and going down over time if you're not moving at all. But I'm sure you guys can notice without me having to say so. While the Gaster mod is the new one that I'm showcasing, I do also have my some of my other Undertale mods. You see Alfie in there, you got Pappy, and Sans, of course. Sans is the only one that has made it in this last round, which I dominated, and that's gonna do it. So looking good. Player 1 Gaster is me. And so let's go ahead and, like I usually did with this series, we will now do one with the mutators on. I usually am not a fan of mutators, to be honest, but we'll turn them on, at least just for one round. Maybe also switch up the mods. Let's go ahead and sub in, why not the Pyro, from one of my other Move or Die mod videos, of course, Move or Die Day Friday. Let's see, we can only pick one here since I did the time really short, so we'll do the Spike Ball, which is one of my favorite events. And let's see, I'm gonna pick the Mutator. I'm actually kind of stalling here because I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. They're sort of all, we'll go with Fly or Die, because these are all equally as dangerous, I guess, or as bad, except for Fly or Die, I think is the one that I can manage best with. Although Spike Ball is not one that you're gonna want Fly or Die with, because usually you want to be able to be calculated. That was so crazy and scary. But yeah, usually, again, you want to be all calculated with your movements and stuff in that particular mini game. But whatever, because I still took the victory on that one, and since it was only one round, it's over. Me as the victor. And so let's just also go with the Move or Die tradition, which is at the end of these, I'll show off kind of the Photoshop files of how you do this one. But Gaster is just incredibly easy, so I'm sure everybody could figure out how that was done. Starting off with that source character of brains, like I do basically every single mod. And then just literally putting the Gaster in over that like a copy and paste. And just really remove the legs of the brains character because the legs are not visible on Gaster anywhere, so that'll do. And you notice that for the Sugar Rush fat version of the character, we did make his body a little bit wider, but we also did the other face. You know, when Gaster is sort of fading away and he has that separate face, well, we used that other face as the head there, and so that's good stuff. Unfortunately, no, they still have not made me an announcer in this game. You guys should go pester them if you want to see that happen. I think it would be pretty cool. But whatevs, I will see you guys next time, and thanks for viewing.
Flames are still alright. What the hell escapes? I dash inside, running on by like there's nothing wrong. And if I could see you, I'd say come on.